Whoever is watching live this video, what is currently going on, of course, the images you see are coming live straight from Zambia Hospital, where His Excellency Bobi Wine, original name Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, he has been admitted right there after being shot at in the leg. He was actually, I was just returning from Lindo in Chila municipality, where I had gone to check on one of the lawyers of NEP, that is Musisi George. And all of a sudden, the police, the military, under the command of one of, these guys, they camouflage to be police officers, military officers, but of course they are SFCs. SFCs is called 2SJ. They surrounded His Excellency Bobi Wine's car, and they started all of a sudden to fire live bullets, tear gas canisters, and multiple projectiles, like you witnessed in was it Kayunga? You remember when Sadan Magic was shot in the mouth and all the teeth shattered? Remember that day during the 2021 Asham elections? Those kind of projectiles were witnessed even this evening. And in the process, our president, that is His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, of course he was clearly targeted, because if he wasn't targeted, how can someone direct their fellows to shoot at them, as witnesses tell? Of course, he was shot in the leg and is currently attended to by a team of lawyers that is at Zambia Hospital. Of course, we continue to pray for him. I don't know, I lost count. Our president has survived the multiple assassination attempts. And I'm serious, I lost count, because the first attempt was, of course, on the 13th of August in Arua. That was in 2018. You remember that scenario where afterwards he was charged of treason, and then later on fake charges that he had firearms and all that kind of a thing. You remember the scenario in Jinja where police shot multiple live bullets at his car. I'm going to retrieve for you some of these footages, because we have them. We keep this information. We keep this information in our archives. For those of you maybe you've forgotten, we are going to remind you about all those scenarios. You remember when he was in Jinja again? In Jinja he survived, I think, two assassination attempts. There is one in Western Uganda still during the general elections of 2021. Another one was in Kayunga, that day, where Sadan Magic, that is his producer, his music producer, was shot. That was actually a sound bomb. It was targeting His Excellency Bobi Wine. You remember that day when Kasirye Ashraf survived the death, and of course he survived the death because the target was His Excellency Bobi Wine, and then His Excellency Bobi Wine was saved by Ashraf Kasirye. So very many assassination attempts. I lost count. I can't narrate all of them, but all I can say, thank you, Lord, thank you, because he survived today again, as in you just witnessed. Let me actually just play for you something here. I'm collecting information from different sources, and I don't want to just keep saying it, because it has been recorded live on camera. And first, watch this, and guys, keep sharing this information, keep tapping on that share button, keep tapping on that like button, such that the entire world can get to know what's currently going on in Uganda. His Excellency Bobi Wine is a lead opposition leader in Uganda. He recently won the 2021 general elections massively, and he was relegated to position 2 with a percentage of around, was it 34, 36? I don't remember, because for us, we know that we won. And currently, he's serving as the opposition leader, but he's supposed to be the president of Uganda if the elections were to be free and fair, but it's not the case. And this is the treatment the Museveni regime is giving him. Museveni's regime, of course, has been in existence for now, how many years? I lost count, more than 40, because coming to power alone, they first fought a war which lasted for over 5 years. That was between 1981 to 1986 when they captured power. Museveni actually did not even win an election in order to stage a fight. He lost completely, but him and friends, of course, they picked up arms and staged a war against the regime then. And in the process, actually, over 500,000 Ugandans lost their lives in the process of Museveni coming to power. So, he came promising a non-fictional socio-economic and political change, and see what we are witnessing. That is now 40 years later. This is the treatment he's giving his critics. As I speak now, hundreds of our people have been abducted, have been arrested, they have been disappeared just this evening. Only that the focus is on our president because he's our leader. He's the guy holding that bright torch and is leading us, to a new Uganda. Of course, the one we all envision. And I just wanted to show you this. Just watch this video before we go any further. But keep tapping on that share button, and as well let the world get to know what is currently happening at His Excellency Bobi Wine. Our brothers in Kenya, this is what is happening in Uganda. Our brothers from South Africa, from Tanzania, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from USA, from Canada, from Europe, across the entire planet. If you know a name Bobi Wine, if you have ever heard of Bobi Wine, this is what is currently happening at him. He has been shot at and is being attended to by a team of doctors that is at Nsambia Hospital. Watch this.
Tutwara motoka cyandiko wano ati bayo tugende